That's it.
Us again.
I hear something! That sound! What is it? Someone there!
one you walk away from.
There we go. Sweet.
Going up. Ground floor.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing.
Signs of
No
life
greater
detected.
or lesser
Scanning.
than humanity itself.
If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype. Unlocking medical area door.
How? Just who are you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control medical facilities, specifically the room through that door. You match all specifications for an approved user. Personally speaking, they were very narrow.
This must be Dima's handiwork. Guess he never thought another prototype synth would be on the island. Might as well grab anything useful we find in there.
Going up. Ground floor. Arcadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting.
Hey.
Hey, when you were in Dima's memories, did you find anything? Any proof about what really happened between us?
You sure you want to know, Nick?
Yeah. Gotta admit, the possibility that Dima is right, and I really don't remember him, is unsettling. But I need to know the truth.
Take a listen to this holotape, Nick. It's from the data we pulled off of Dima's memory banks.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
You all right?
Do I look all right to you? Sorry. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I think you already know the answer, Nick. You don't need me to tell you.
Huh. Maybe next time we swing by Arcadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I would...
Uh-huh. Nice.
Come on out, stranger. This doesn't have to get messy. What were you doing up there in my camp?
You're a super mutant? I'm surprised you didn't attack me.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Look, I don't really want any trouble. I broke off from the group I came here with a long time ago. I just started seeing things differently when we came to the island, and I couldn't stand how the other super mutants act to humans. I keep to myself up here and train my dogs. Do a bit of trade with people too. At least those that don't open fire on me. Don't see any reason we can't do the same. Come on up if you'd like. You guys all right? Yeah, you're good. Sorry about pointing a gun at you earlier. I just get a bit jumpy when a stranger might be killing my dogs. There's probably a bed around if you need a rest. Looking to trade?
So, why don't you hate humans like the rest of your kind seem to?
Started seeing things more clearly when we came here. Who knows? Maybe it's the fog. I just don't see what the point of us all killing each other is.
Did you train these dogs?
Yeah, as guard dogs. Not all can be trained, though. Most are used to being kicked or shot at. I can only manage a few at a time, though. So unless I find a new home for one of them, I can't really take on any more.
I was interested in buying one of your guard dogs.
Which one would you like?
I'll take the mutant hound.
Where did you want it to guard? Sounds good. You take care.
That's it.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Say we get out of here.
me, you coward!
Hey! Hands where I can see. Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this...
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
Folks, I think by now we're all used to a little weirdness every once in a while. This tidbit really takes the cake. And you gotta believe me when I say, I'm not making this up.
Yes.
There have been reports of, I'm dead serious now, a Chinese submarine seen off the coast, heading out to sea. How long it's been here, and what it's been up to, are anyone's guess, but I think we should all be thankful it's apparently on its way out. Like I said, hard to believe.
Got it.
But there you have it, folks, the latest, craziest news from Diamond City Radio. Connie Allen's ready to take you on a trip you're bound to remember. Here's Rocket 69.
I hear something! Someone there!
Doing cartwheels. Two.
Tex Beneke, folks. Here's a strange state of affairs for you, folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum to the northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. you'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong.
What have you
It's
done?
empty.
By attacking the children of Adam, you
Now,
tipped
you
their
could
zealotry
assume
over
we
the
could get
edge.
what they wanted and bolted.
There's no I hope didn't for want to peace believe now.
how
at
creepy
first
that
about
place
us
was.
being brothers.
I
What did you
can't help
find
but
in my
wonder
memory banks?
if something else happened.
We can at least try to protect
We
Far
may never
Harbor.
know for sure. And you know what? That's okay.
I
with
have a
me.
memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself, the nucleus, where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
That key is the answer, Dima. We should destroy the nucleus.
You're serious? How would that solve anything?
Acadia can't stay neutral any longer, Dima. You need Far Harbor to survive. Help them get rid of this cult.
Maybe you're right. Have I let this go on for too long? Have I just been afraid to admit what they've really become? Very well. Find the key and use it. End this before both sides pay the price of our inaction. Just remember, there will be no turning back.
What? It couldn't be. Embrace the glow!
What's that?
Adam has taken my sight! No! My arm! Adam!
My armor.
To Adam.
Huh?
Burn! Burn!
Look who it is.
I do not fear you!
Someone.
Not exactly something. Hear the thunder of your voice.
Gotta love Butcher Beef. Or love
Clean house.
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks
Put your
who are
hands
in
up.
tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I, for one, am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Next is Orange Colored Sky by Mr. Nat.
Huh?
Children, we are beset.
Grant me vengeance! My arm!
You really want this to be the last one? Gather and behold the power of Adam. Hello to your maker.
Did good.
Face his wrath!
There's something out there. There.
Missile launch sequence initiated. Lockdown protocol. 25 seconds to lockdown. Lockdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lockdown complete. Commencing launch.
I am become death. The destroyer of worlds.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Now everyone, silence. The bright light. The rumors are true. It was a nuclear detonation. Children of Adam, they're all dead.
About time.
Alan, we had our differences, yes. But a lot of people died.
Fresh shipment.
Some.
All your
Well,
medical and food.
not all of them, deserve to be mourned. Others were friends and family that just came to believe differently than us.
Brainwashed, you mean?
This should be a solemn occasion, Alan. Please, a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hero of the hour. Wiped out all the children of Adam. These caps are for you.
Eyeing me, mainly?
If you need anything from my shop, you let me know.
Dima killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth.
Yeah, right, and I'm the... Wait. You're serious, aren't you? I always knew. I fucking knew. But your word alone don't mean nothing. Tell me you got proof. We need proof that Dima and Avery are...
Here's what I got.
That amulet is Avery's. No doubt. And the skull? Skull could be anyone's, but... The doc. Teddy can do some sort of medical test. DNA or something. Learn whether that's Avery or not. If it checks out, you come back here. If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world.
Your patient, Andre. He's walking around. If I'm not too careful, There's gonna be 2 doctors in the harbor.
Could you examine this skull, Doc? Could you tell me who it belongs to?
Not something I hear every day. There are some tests I could run. Seem all right. This can't be. It's impossible, right? No. No. Avery's been dead for years now. Acadia's done rigged the game, haven't they? This proof you got there. What do you plan on doing with it?
I want to resolve this with the least amount of collateral damage.
Collateral what? Oh, yes. Well, you got good instincts there.
A lot of innocent blood could be spilled if this got out.
Listen, I ain't telling no one nothing. If a single word got out, well, it'd be a whole mess of bad. If you have a powerful need to bare your soul, talk with Avery herself. I know she ain't human, per se. But I know her. She's a pain in my side, but a decent sort. Whatever you do, don't tell Alan Lee. Otherwise...
Mm-hmm.
One more tomorrow, courtesy of Frankie Carl.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Yet
Alan,
another bit of news.
did the doc look at that
World
skull?
outside
You got
Diamond
proof that
City.
Avery's been replaced.
Folks, I'm going to tell you a little story about a boy named
If
Billy.
Avery is a synth,
Now, Billy lives
what
here
will
in
you
the
do to her?
Commonwealth.
Do to
Wasn't
wit,
spared
you
the
mean?
harsh realities of that
Take a
life
wild
anymore.
guess, Mainlander.
He found himself separated from his family, but then he managed to run into the Vault Dweller. I'm happy to report
The skull
that with
belongs
the
to
Vault
someone else.
Dweller's help, Billy
False alarm.
I'll keep my eyes out.
with his
If I find proof Dima's done anything to any of our people.
happy endings don't
But thanks.
come along all too often.
Mariner
So I
says
hope
the
this
fog's
one put a
alive.
smile on
Can
your
hear you.
face.
So
I
mind
know
what
it
you
did
say.
for me. Keep it tuned here, folks, to Diamond City Radio. Billie Holiday's in love, and
Avery.
that makes it easy living for her. Enjoy, folks.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
What's the penalty for murder in Far Harbor?
We're too independent to really have laws. But if a murder can be proven, tradition is the culprit's executed. Extreme, but it keeps the peace.
What's your opinion of Dima?
We don't see him that often. He seems... pious, I guess. He rubs a lot of people the wrong way around here. So I'm glad he keeps to the observatory. Why?
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's... my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
These holotapes prove it. Listen.
I won't listen. It's lies. You're making it up.
I saw the real Avery's bones. This is her skull.
That's not... it's not my... face. Oh, God. It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like to learn everything you know, everything you believe is a lie?
If you're lying to me, this is your one chance to come clean. Understood?
I am... well, I feel like I am, Captain Avery. If I'm a synth, they made me believe I'm her. I don't know why.
My whole world's been turned upside down, too. Friends, family. I understand.
At least you know you're you. Your tragedies are yours, and mine. The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. Dima is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. But if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge, and this will just push everyone right over it. Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so. But please, keep that evidence a secret.
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't justice. It's mercy you've done here. Everyone in Far Harbor and Acadia owes you dearly.
So, Dima, I got a question. Why do you even call me Nick? Didn't you know me before the personality imprint?
We didn't have names inside the Institute. And after the personality experiments started, the only name you ever called yourself was Nick Valentine. If there's another name you'd prefer, I'd be happy to...
No, I like the name. When you wear something for a long time, it kind of seeps into you, you know?
Of course. So you've done what we discussed. I saw the atomic blast from here. Felt it shake the island. In a way, I suppose the children of Adam have become one with the fog they thought was their god's messenger.
We did the right thing here, Dima.
Yes, you're right. The future of the island is secured. That's what matters. Was there anything else you needed?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth, so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now. Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die.
So, you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. I even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbor, Dima. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing.
You're right. We can't be above any other living being. When something terrible is done, there have to be repercussions. I'll go. The people of Far Harbor will have to decide what to do with me. And I will have to hope Acadia will be spared.
Wait, what?
Or at least
you can't.
Someone
Dima,
dressing
if
up
you
like
go down
him.
there, you're not coming back up.
Crime and Good
My
Neighbor
dear
has a new
Faraday,
enemy, it seems.
You
Why would
know there
someone
is
don
no
that
other
costume?
option.
Your
Dima,
guess is as good
there
as
are
mine.
always
Probably
options.
better, in fact.
Don't do this. Don't.
Good Neighbor resident Kent
Don't
Connolly
leave.
swears that
If
he was
atoning for my
actually
actions
rescued by
can
this
keep
Tommy
you
gun
safe,
toting hero.
well,
So I guess if
I
you're
care
out there
for you all
and
too
thinking about
much to
breaking
do
the
anything
law,
else.
Dima,
you might want
please.
to consider
Be
steering
strong,
clear of Good
Faraday.
Neighbor.
It will be all
Or
right.
else the Shroud
With Dima
might
gone,
come after you.
I'm not even sure what the point of all
One
this
of the
is
greatest
anymore.
singers of all time, I think. Here's Ella
I'm
Fitzgerald.
gambling the lives of my people. That your trust in Far Harbor is not misplaced. My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust. And I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding,
I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent must remain hidden. They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
Dima's actions were deeply misguided, but he did them for the greater good.
I know that's no comfort to the person whose life I took.
Not exactly the first person to do something evil and say it was for the greater good.
I wanted to prove that humanity and synth could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his...
Alan, enough. Dima will pay for his crime, but not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing and replacing us, one by one. No. We kill every last one of them, just to be sure. Who's with me?
Acadia's blameless. You have your criminal here. Judge him, and him alone.
You're not... even... you... God damn it.
Careful. This could get out of hand real fast.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
I'm with you, Alan.
Alan's never been afraid to do what needs doing.
Everyone said their piece. It's clear what we have to do. Out of the way, Captain.
Alan, no!
Those synths! Those murdering synths! I've been telling you for years we gotta do something. Well, time's up. We're doing it now. Grab a gun from my shop if you ain't got one. We're taking care of Acadia. Starting with that synth bastard!
This ain't nothing, Rednuts.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Here are the ink spots with their take on being in love.
Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
I have proof.
The skull. Listen, I can't be...
These holotapes prove...
I won't listen.
I saw...
That's not... It's true. You have to learn.
If you're lying...
I am... Well, if...
What you're going through...
The only thing... Dima is a... But if you share that, Far Harbor's confront Dima.
Evidence like this is pretty important.
Damn you. If you won't,
Sure.
I could pay you
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't everyone in Far...
So you've done
So,
what we
Dima,
discussed.
got a question.
I saw the
Why do
atomic
you even
blast
call
from
me
here.
Didn't you
Felt
know
it
me
shake
before
the
the
island.
personality imprint?
In a way, I suppose the children...
We did the right thing.
Yes.
Sure.
Was there...
Your memories led me to...
What?
Right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You did the...
Yes.
Sacrifices? You're talking about cold-blooded murder.
If they knew I had done it, and then without us...
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. I promise you, as long as Far Harbor stands, I will make sure that Acadia does everything. The island will be a better place with both...
That explosion. It was you, wasn't it? You used something in Dima's memories to destroy the children of Adam.
You're not actually upset that they're gone, are you?
It's not that, it's just... all those people. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled.
What are you talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but do Kenji and Ray really need to know that? What if
Sure.
all I have to do is go home? Give them the daughter they thought they lost. Don't I owe them that?
Kasumi, please, listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that I need to start packing and... Thank you. For...
What are you looking at?
A mainlander like you stands no chance against the clones.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi?
Hope you enjoyed that last number.
Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You
There are some
saved
recent
my daughter.
rumblings from Good Neighbor.
Thank you.
And I do mean that as something of a pun.
Are you all gonna be okay now?
Yes. You have made our family whole again.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Word is there's no
Do you folks need a minute?
No. We'll have plenty of time to talk now. We shouldn't keep you.
Pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to...
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost... There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think...
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Really? Never?
Well, there was that time I got hired by someone who'd been frozen in a vault for 200 years. That one's been a doozy so far. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Good to see you. No trouble here. There's no supply.
Having to see you.
Trying to take some time off over here.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
Take a guess. How do you think it went?
Well, you were away for a long time, and don't take this the wrong way, but you smell like the ocean. So I'm guessing you had to track someone down a long distance. By boat, maybe. Guess I was right about the missing person angle. And that's all I can tell. Come on, I'm not a psychic. Give me the details.
I have been declared King of Far Harbor. You may bow.
Oh boy, it's like that, is it? Why do I always get stuck with the smartasses? All right, I'll just mark the case as being closed with a note about this Far Harbor place. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
There's something you need? Got something for me?
Your thoughts?
I used to wonder how folks lasted as long as they have out here.
That's all for now.
Sure.